Hey, what is up, YouTube? Smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to tell you today how to do a YouTube channel for 3 months. And the way you do that is, I don't know. But I do have a few little tips that, it's kind of helped out me for the last little while. Hi, my name's Graham Wilson. Welcome to the superpilotish channel. I'm going to be talking about the last 3 months, how I've been spending it in my basement at Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern. So I was yesterday or the last time I was, I guess it would be Friday. I was doing a video, and then after I finished up the video, I add in some other little things in the description, and post production is what I like to call it. I guess that's what it is. And I was looking at all my videos, and it's on my channel. It's like, as of last Friday, I had 50 videos. And like, how did that happen? A bunch of them, a few of them were done years and years ago. And then I kind of revived the channel. But I've been doing this now for 3 months. And then I also put it on my channel. There's a place on the channel, if you look, it's for playlists. And so if you want to watch, if you want to binge watch Super Pilotish, you can go through month 1, 2, and 3. And I have them by month. So there would be 4 weeks in a month? So like chunks of 12 videos. And it's just the live streams. It's not my other things that I whipped up and edited and put on there. How-to videos. So when I was going to say, I don't know, that actually came from the very first time I was working in a machine shop. There was this new guy on a CNC lathe, and he was programming away. There's a little computer there, and you press the buttons, and you're like, he's programming away. And but he was pretty new, and the leader of the department there, of the CNC lathes, he came over and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" The guy's typing away, and he says, "I don't know." So it was kind of funny after that. He's like, "I don't know." Yeah, he's all freaked out. He's just messing up this program, and the leader had to correct it. But after that, it went around the shop. Everyone's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "I don't know." It's just kind of one of those things that catch on. It's kind of, I thought it was pretty funny. It still sticks in my brain. That was like years ago, 25, 27. Oh, yeah, probably about 27 years ago. Ooh, getting old. Oh, well, I'm semi-retired now, semi-retired flight instructor. And so I've been doing this for 3 months now. And it's if you're watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos, you think, yeah, I could do that. It's like, it's a lot harder than you think at first. Eventually you kind of get in the groove of things, but it's tricky. It's like anything like learning how to fly is brutal at first. And some people have been flying for years, and they're practically falling asleep because of flying so easy. It's hard to believe, but you can almost get there. You got to watch it. I'd say probably about last October, what's that, 10 months ago or so, I bought myself an electric guitar that I hadn't played an electric guitar in years. And I was like, I think I'm going to get myself an electric guitar. I had an acoustic I touch every 5 years, and I haven't even touched it really. But I had a little time on my hands, a little extra money in my pocket, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy a guitar. So I I wouldn't say that was probably September or something, or maybe about a year ago. It doesn't matter. So I bought this electric guitar, and then I was like playing it. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I hadn't played it in years. I never was that good. And my neighbor Travis, who I'm still using his camera here, by the way. Thanks, Travis. He said, if you're pretty good, I bet you after if you play consistently for a year, like you're gonna be pretty good, play an hour a day. I was like, well, this guy, he used to teach, he's in a band now, and he used to teach guitar. Now, from teacher to teacher, I kind of, now that I've taught lots of people to learn how to fly. And the ones that do the best are the ones that listen to my instructions, because the instructor knows best and knows more than the student anyways. So okay, this guy told me that. Then I ran into Roy, one of the other guys in the neighborhood here, and he's a professional musician too. And Roy told me, he's like, "Oh, get yourself a metronome, and consistency is the key to playing guitar." So I was like, "Okay." So I started doing that, and I started seeing some improvement in my guitar, and like it was pretty noticeable. Right now, I've kind of plateaued a bit, but I'm way better than I was. So there's definite improvement there. So then I was thinking, I read this book by I might have brought it here before. I'm not sure. It's called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg or Duhigg. I don't know how you pronounce it, but The Power of Habit. It just kind of says that people are creatures of habit. So that's when they say that, like say if you got a whole lot of time on your hands and you're not working, like you're semi-retired like me, or maybe you just retired, or you got a lot of time off of work. You will eventually get some kind of a routine going. You get up at this time, so you'll go to bed at this time. You'll eat food at this time. You'll eventually get some sort of a habit. Okay, I go play pool with the boys on Thursday night. There's something that you'll develop a sort of habit, and you're going to do it whether you like it or not. It's just kind of what we do as humans. And so the idea there is to incorporate, if you are going to have some habits and a certain sort of routine, just make a routine that's beneficial for you. So I started getting into playing guitar, and it wasn't I don't know, it was after reading the book, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to make it consistent. So it's like, okay, at this time every day, that's my cue. Go play the guitar, and there we go. And just make that kind of a habit, a system to just keep on going. Just do that, and eventually, if it's consistent, like Roy told me, and you play guitar an hour a day, you've done 365 hours of guitar. Not bad. You double that and triple that, you get, then you're a rock star. But I was never really planned on being a rock star. Too old for that now. But I was thinking maybe, getting the old folks home, and I want to be the guitar player in the nursing home band. That's what I figured. That's my goal. So I figure I got another 30, 40 years till I'm in the nursing home. By then, I should be like Grandpa Van Halen. So anyways, yeah, so that was kind of how I got into the YouTube thing too, because I was like, well, I'm going to develop a habit for myself. So first what I did, I got my crappy laptop here. Well, it's a pretty good laptop. It's okay. And but the sound wasn't very good on it, and the built-in camera wasn't that great. So I was kind of practicing right here in my basement because my girlfriend's upstairs working, and we don't want to bother each other when we're working. So it's like, oh, and what are we here? Congratulations on the 3 months of YouTubing. Thanks, Mona Moore. And I dare you to show us on the webs how your guitar skills are progressing. Eventually, I will do a guitar something. I'll do something on the guitar. But right now, I'm not quite ready for prime time. Anyways, yeah, back to incorporating the YouTube channel and developing a habit for that. So what I wanted to do, and that works for flying too. I fly every Thursday, that's your habit. And then you get into it, and after a while you have your license. So yeah, although probably a couple times a week is best for flying, so you don't forget too much. 3 is better. The more the better. But yeah, for this YouTube thing, it was like, okay, well, I'm going to develop a habit. I'm going to tell myself that it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. And then for a few weeks, and like I didn't know anything about this YouTube stuff. Like it's a whole world you get into when you start doing the YouTube stuff and streaming, and unless you've done it at work or something, But I never did, so it's like, how do I make a video? And then yeah, and how do I establish my channel? What do I do here? So I was practicing for a couple weeks and then you really find out if you just kind of practice with YouTube live streaming like this, you can do it doesn't you can do like a private video, so it's not shown out to the world. But I screwed up. There's a few videos out there that I had to delete. I'm like, oh, somebody's watching that crappy video of me in my basement going like, and I didn't have my hat. My head was all shiny from the light over here, and it was just a big mess. And didn't have my other light here. Anyways, yeah, my first videos were absolutely horrible. So keep them to yourselves. But what I wanted to do was develop the habit. So I did that for a couple weeks, and then I set myself a date. Okay, beginning of May. So, okay, May 1st, I go live or whatever the Monday was, and I do that. And you can go back in my videos here, and it was like I had three streams going at the same time. My camera goofed up. It was disaster. And I was doing pretty well for the 2 weeks before that, but it's still not the same thing, you know. You can practice all you want in a simulator, but when you get in the plane, now you got a little bit of pucker factor there or something, as they say. So yeah, so the how to do a YouTube channel for 3 months, develop the habit for it, uh, be consistent, like Roy says, my my neighbor, and yeah, just kind of keep at it. And I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of growth, and from everything I've been googling around and YouTube searching around, it's like you don't do anything for the first couple years usually. So I don't know if I get 20 videos, or I usually get like around between Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In between shows, I got like 20 views or so. And you know, that's still better than some. I've seen some channels where they've been going for like 3, 4 years, and it was pretty consistently, and they got 2 views and 5 views. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm pretty sure I have a hardcore group of about 20 people that watch me consistently, and I think that's really cool. I love it. It's uh, I guess I'm giving some good advice to some people. And another thing I'd like to ask you guys too. So thanks for watching. And but what I'd like to ask too is just give me ideas for shows. If you'd like to see something, you can always leave something in the comments below, or email me superpilotish@gmail.com. I got a website, not much on it other than, hey, this is where you email me. And oh, another thing I was thinking too, if you send me something in a cardboard box, I might I'll highlight your cardboard box when I bring out the cardboard to explain things. So yeah, and I have a post office box that you can send things to. And send me some cardboard, and I'll use your cardboard. I'll give you a shout out or something. That's something to do. So, if the quarterly report here after 3 months is everything is looking positive. If I had a cardboard here, I'm all out of cardboard right now. Actually, I used it all up. You gotta buy some more cases of flats of beer or something, so I can do that. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. And then yeah. So if there's like a little, you can imagine there's like this little. Okay, here's the arrow. It's going up. So there we go. That's the way things are looking at my channel. And yeah, that's about it. Was gonna go flying this afternoon, but kind of calling for some thunderstorms, so might help my neighbor bag some yard waste and stuff like that. We had to attack some vines on his house the other day. So that's about it. I'm gonna shut her down. So thanks for watching for 3 months. And yeah, you can check it out Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern on the Superpilotish channel, and we'll shut her down. And thanks for watching. Bye.